Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We are back. Full throttle. Hey there. Welcome, Farhad. Good to see you. And Shenanigan is back. Gabor, hello, Bezerlek. All right. Let's see what happened, right? Let's see what's going on. Bear Trader is back. Hello there, Bear Trader. What's up? Yeah, so we had this nice drop here throughout the London session, and seemingly we might want to continue lower. Daniel, hello. Not the best price action so far. Honestly, guys, I'm expecting a little bit of a drop, like a little bit more. You know, maybe previous day low, 752. I wouldn't be surprised on that. So let's just wait for it. How's it going? Ongyo, hello. Okay. So more drop. I can expect more drop here. Yeah, I can definitely do. Now this has been taken out. That has not been taken out, so the 3-minute supply zone is still up there, by the way. Whatever that may mean. I feel like there is more to this. So there, I mean, I feel like the price just wants to go a little bit higher here. Just a little bit higher, maybe reprice this. I mean, let's look at this closer a little bit. Close to 64 here. What's the opening of this candle? Open is 64.75. I mean, it can go there. Yeah, 64.75. Why not? Opening of this candle is 64.75, so yeah, we shall see, I guess. But I can imagine a further push way up there. Who knows? But if this is a drop, well, I would be surprised. I would be surprised. Renzitis, hello. What's up? What's up? Not right at 6 a.m. CST. Weird. Yeah, it was definitely a weird drop for sure. It was a weird drop. I was surprised, to be honest. Like, why did we just go down that much? That was definitely surprising. So do we have some news? Let me check for some news here. What do we have? Let's see. We have 230 unemployment claims. Is that today? We have unemployment claims. Okay. Unemployment claims. FOMC member. Okay, so we have a few things here at 2:30. That's for sure. And tomorrow, by the way. Okay, China Bank holiday, the same thing. Okay, so today and tomorrow we might be having some news. Hopefully. Hello ID, what's up? And Moreno is here. Welcome. Big offers at 895. Okay. All right. Let's get ready rumble, I guess. Pretty light week. Yeah, it's, by the way, it's you know, not too much volume. Everything looks good. And we are having 13 likes, everyone. 13 likes, so we can start to push it to 30. Let's get to 30 likes if possible. Is Tom is a Hungarian? Well, Tom is not exactly a Hungarian name, but my Hungarian name is Tamás. So my Hungarian name is, you know, basically the resemblance, or you know, as Tom. So yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blue Boy, or Blue Boyd. Sorry. Thank you, and everyone. Thank you for the likes. We are doing really good with this one. I mean, we are at 22 likes already. Awesome. We can easily get above 30. That's the goal, as usual, you know. That's the goal. I know everybody's just pouring in right now, so let me just check it again. Oh yeah, cool, cool, cool. So price is so far stuck here in this area. Price is stuck here. All right, all right. Make it so. FX Trader, hello. Thank you so much for watching the stream, FX Trader. Yeah, let's check on gold. We haven't really talked about gold today at all. So let's check on gold. Back to the midnight level here. Swept previous day high, which is great. Let's see if there's any zone here that we can go for. Nothing down there. Well, there was a nice trade here, possible trade. I did not take it. Maybe I should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, this could have been a nice trade in London session. Even if I go down to the 3 minute, maybe. Not there. Well, on the 2 minute, it looked okay. Oh, yeah. It looked great. So there was a great trade on gold, which I did not take. But yeah, gold, we still have this zone here. So this is a demand zone here, starting at 49.98.5. That would be a 5 minute demand zone. That is still valid. Now, if it gets through that level, then obviously we can drop further, somewhat further more. Okay, we still have another one down there. That's a 15 minute demand zone. 15 minute zone right there. has been rejected once, and that means the mid-level of the zone becomes even better. So once we can, you know, if we can get a close below here, below this zone, I would be looking for sells. Below here. And maybe it will go lower into this one. Let's just hope. Let's hope so. Actually, we should put an alert here. How about that? Let's put an alert into this area on gold. Maybe we'll get something. All right. I added an alert. Okay, so let me check again how we are doing with the likes. Oh my gosh, we're having 142 viewers and only 28 likes. Come on, everybody. We can easily get to like 60 or 70 likes. It's easy to do. 60 or 70 likes. Let's push it, everyone. Let's push it. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. It's 400 away from passing my first Lucid account. Let's go green. Can I activate it to fund it on the same day? Yes. So Lucid is very good on this one. Once you pass the account, I think last time I passed it was like 5 or 10 minutes until I got the activation. So the system registers it, you got the email, and in about a few minutes, like 5 or 10 minutes, the dashboard is already being updated that you have the funded account. So it's you can get it fast. Adrenaline and dopamine talking. Well, we all want to continue to trade, that's for sure. We all want that. Oh my gosh. We just skyrocketed. What the heck? Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. We skyrocketed. So let's see, how are we doing? Wix City. It is Wix City right now, to be honest. It does look like Wix City for sure. Lisa Real, hello from the Czech Republic. Loose hockey versus Canada. Oh, I haven't even followed. Is that happening? That's cool. That is great. AVR Dream, hello, welcome. It's my first time using Lucid. Ah, yeah, everybody likes them, really, really, really much. Everybody loves Lucid. Everybody loves Lucid. NQ is unplugged. NQ is just unplugged completely. Completely unplugged. Confluence Trader, good morning, welcome. Buy limit 24,842 with stop loss at 800. TP at 991. Oh wow, that's a 991 up there. Okay, I actually like it, by the way. That looks good. We have some fair value gaps there. We have a London high. I think it's a great target. And actually, there is a beautiful 15-minute supply zone up there. So 15-minute supply zone, absolutely great. Starting at 25,019.75. So what that means is I would be looking for a buy as well. From my 5-minute could break the upside. Yeah, I think it could. Yeah, we should be or could be breaking above this 886, 887 and maybe higher. Okay, there you go. It's going. It's going. All right, moving higher, moving higher. We should at least challenge the highs. 895. Yeah, there's a fair value gap there. Yeah. We could. This is the 15-minute, but I like the 918 level there. But I just can't jump into a scalp here. So this is not my type of trade. But if you guys want to go for the gap here, you're free to do so. That's like in a great place. We have the weave up higher. We have everything there. I would say my favorite level right now would be this 25,019.75 up there. That supply zone looks really good. But let's see, what else do we have? On the 1 hour, there's nothing crazy going on. There's an absolutely almost great looking zone, but it's not. On the 4 hour, okay, this could be also a little bit weird. On the 4 hour, we didn't go lower here. How's the daily look like? Okay, so let's see the daily. We had this suspension block, which has been technically repriced. So we have those levels around 25,383 up there. I don't know. I'd like to see expansion higher, you know, up close candles above the 400s or 450, 500s maybe. That would be a good one. We have the mid level of this daily candle, which would be okay, it's not gonna be super accurate, but 608.25. Let's go with 608.25. Can we drop down 608.25 to the mid level of this wick? Whenever I see a pin bar like this, so whenever I see a pin bar like this one, tend to focus on the mid level of the wick, because usually the market loves to go down and tag that level and then maybe, you know, maybe go back up. Not sure. $611.75. I'm gonna put a line there. It's not accurate, but it's better than nothing, right? But it's way down there. I'm going to tell you what I think about this current zone. Offers at 36, offers at 910s. Wow, on the mini. That could be just spoofing the price. I don't know. Blue Boyd, maybe Blue Boyd. I don't know. There could be spoofing. Is price going to reach 26 today? No, today definitely not. I don't think so. That would be like a super rally to go to 26. I don't think it's going to happen today. Dominic, hello. Well. What's up? Looking for a nice sell-off? All right. Twister, hello. How's it going, everyone? So good to see everybody. Burrito, hello, good morning. Tommy, what's up? Can't break 25. Seems like it's having trouble at 25. It looks like it's failed up there. It's just going lower. So let me tell you what I think about the oh, which time frame is it on? Sorry. Is it on the 15 or the 1 hour? No. I'm gonna find it, don't worry. No. Not yet. Okay, here. On the 5 minute. This is previous day low on the 5 minute chart. Now, what do we see, right? The favorite question of all time. I hate that question, but bearish candles. Bearish candles, again. What's happening here? Sweep. Liquidity sweep here. Liquidity sweep here. Where else? And we picked up liquidity from here, right? That's the BC. Fair value gap, right? Picked up liquidity. So these bearish candles on the 5 minute picked up liquidity here, here, all the way down here. Okay. Bullish candles started to, you know, escalate higher. And what happened here? Look at that. How about that? That's a bullish market structure shift with an up close candle. So it's not just a wick, it's an up close candle. Now, even though we have a bearish candle here, so we have this bearish candle yesterday, market open. The initial move started here. This was the market open, so I guess, you know, typical market open. And the push happened right after. So what happened here? What happened here is that these bearish candles, these series of bearish candles, actually created the whole push to the upside. This is where the order block or the demand zone has been formed. Now, why is this interesting? Because if I put the level of this zone here at 837, this is where we enter the zone, 837. Then all we need to do, and the lowest level of the zone is previous day low, so it's pretty, you know, simple. Let's just go here. What happened today? Oh, look at that. We entered the zone here right after the London session. Right after the London session. Look at the reaction here for the zone. Immediate bounce. Another bounce here on the zone. Okay. Now, let's go back for a moment there. Just one more moment. We're cooking, everybody. We're cooking right now. It's not going to be accurate. I know. I know it's not accurate. I know. Okay, let's see. Let's extend it a little bit more. Here. Okay, what do we have here? The mid-level of the zone, 794-ish. Hey, Terry is here. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I just logged into the chart, like trying to build a narrative up. Hello, everybody. If I forgot to say hello to anyone, then I apologize. Good to have you here, Terry. So what if the narrative, this is just a what if scenario. What if we just swept liquidity there? You know, I'm just talking loud. This is just ideas, nothing more. And what if market slowly goes down, slowly right to the mid-level, you know, and whatever happens then, who cares? What if this is the scenario that we're talking about? You know, Dominic is saying it's not. We will just blast lower. Yeah, we can. So we can just blast lower, obviously. Previous day low can also happen. Yes. But what I'm referring is this area, the mid-level of the zone, you know, that's the thing. Thank you, Terry. When Terry says it's okay, it's time to full port. No, it's not. But yeah. Trader 007 NQ, welcome. It's so good to see you too. Marco ZFG. If I forgot to say hello to anyone to welcome you, then I just want to say hello, welcome. The scenario for me looks like this currently. So I think we could see something like this. Now we have news at 8:30, right? So we have the 8:30 news here, and we have the market open here. So we gotta talk about time and price, right? So what can we do here? We can reach for a 5-minute fair value gap, that's true, but what if we trade lower than this swing point? There, you know, what if? What's the distance? The distance from this area to this one is it's a very healthy 50 points down there. Even if we wait, even if we want to wait for the market to break this, we can still get maybe not 50, but like 40 or 35 points until we go down to the mid-level of the zone. And that will be confirmed. Worst case scenario, 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Perfect scenario. Thank you. Ang Megamax, thank you. Give a retracement. Yeah, who knows? So what we can do is we are waiting for sells below this level. That's what we're going to do. 846. If it's not doing it, simple. We're just going to relax and wait. It's actually 750 also. Oh, yeah. 750. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. Blue void. True. Whenever we have Terry here with us, I feel much more confident. Much more confident. My hair looks about the same. Some highlights in it. Okay, Terry, I just reading your Discord message. So what does that mean? What does that mean? We gotta get some information. Yesterday we came to the conclusion that the markets are definitely depending on the actual hairstyle and color of Terry. So we need more information. We need to build an indicator that we can use throughout our day, and we should use that. I feel more confident too when I'm here. Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, it's going to be an awesome day, by the way. And so yeah, I was kind of outlining this bearish scenario, but you know, the good thing, we're not gonna jump into a sell until we're not seeing a confirmation below 846. It's saying bullish. Okay, Terry's hair color saying it's bullish. Okay, that's good actually. I want it to be bullish. I want it to be bullish. I do. I really do. My favorite level today, just saying, Terry, my favorite level is going to be 25,019. This is my utmost favorite level. I'm going to actually make it the super thick level. Right there. That's my absolute favorite level, 25,019. That's what I like to see the market go to. This is just a bearish trade scenario here to get to the midpoint of the zone. Have you two ever debated male versus female traders, like who is better trader? Ooh, who is a better trader? Oh my gosh, that's, I mean, no, but I mean, I think we talked about, like, our females or male traders are better. I think we had some conversation about that. I think it's not that simple. Was it a debate topic? Who are better traders, ladies or the boys? I don't know. I think we had a conversation about that. Yes. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you guys are having some great debate topic ideas, we are absolutely open-minded, so you can give us some ideas. I'm gonna save them and you know, save it for later. Females are hands down better mental traders. No, exactly. I agree, Blue Boyd. I agree. Yeah, we could argue that. I would argue for the woman. Yeah, that would be great. So yeah, let us know anytime if you guys have some cool ideas. We'll absolutely can use it. We can use that. We're always opened up for ideas. Always. Hey, we are at 108 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. We made it to 108 likes. Thank you. Amazing job, everyone. Amazing job. Good teamwork. You know, guys, besides trading, I have a very important question, which I'm keep asking myself every day in the past couple of weeks. It's a very important question. Why do I keep this old phone on my desk? Why do I have it still here? I have no freaking idea. Like, why do I have it here? You know, I don't know why. I should have brought this down to my garage, to my collectibles. Yeah, to call Batman, right? By the way, I did see a video when I think I saw it on TikTok, when they gave this phone to a 16-year-old kid or 15-year-old, anyway, teenager kids, and told them to try to call someone on this. And they didn't know how to call. They didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, the rotary phone. They didn't know how to call. They tried to push it. They tried to do anything. They didn't know how to call on this phone. That was so weird. Harry Cristiano, sorry. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome. If you lost the first trade and if take another trade, and that trade cover the loss, you should exit the trade and regroup, or we should hold the trade to TP. Doesn't matter. We lost the first trade. Ooh, trading star. Wow. HD Photo is Hungarian. He's saying he loved it. They had a green one. I have a red one. I have a black and a red one of these two. Why one? Hello. Thanks for joining. HD Photo just shared their phone number. Now, I'm actually using this phone to call the market makers. It has a direct connection to Michael Huddleston too. I just have to dial 0. Maybe I know the phone number. Oh, it has the phone number on it. It's from 1991, by the way. It's not even that old. It's from 1991. Actually, 1990. This has been made in 1990, so it's not that old. All right, 1990 in May. And let's see whose it was. I have the address of whose it was on the sticker. Okay, maybe I should call them. Let's call. No, okay, I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, let's move on. So the question from Trading Star, what should you do in that case? That's a good question. Y1, hello. Thanks for joining us, Y1. Awesome to see you here. Tobias and Parsons. So yeah, if you know that there is still more opportunity, I mean that your TP has not been hit, if your TP has not been hit, so you have still space to hold the trade, then hold it through. That's what I would do. Stick to the original trading plan, which includes the target as well, and just hold through the trade, I think. Right? If there is a possibility to take a partial, maybe. That decision has to be made according to the current market conditions. Is there enough volume? Is the price action like okay or not so good? And of course, there are some factors that you need to, calculate with how you are feeling. Are you feeling confident? Do you care about that profit too much or not really? And, if you can, and your TP is still not hit and you want to play by the plan or go with the plan, then yeah, try to hold on to the trade and maybe take some partial or move your stop a little bit. So there are some factors. Should you trade your PNL or ignore it? Yeah, that's the good idea. So it's up to you, Terry. Do we want to trade or not? I choose to regroup and cover my loss. That's the good thing about that, and that's a good choice too. The good thing about that is that you can so-called like start with a green slate. You're back to square one, you're break even, you can sit back, take a deep breath, and just maybe leave the session and come back the next day or the next session, whatever. So that's mentally, that can give you a fresh start. Like, okay, this was just one down the toilet and we're ready to move on. Trading PNL, I believe, forget it. Yeah. So actually, it could be a good debate idea. That's actually good. We will discuss this. I don't know if Terry is still here, but we will discuss this. It could be interesting. Okay, gold. I just took a quick sneak peek on gold. It seems like we could be going lower. NQ is still holding. Are these going to be red folder news? Unemployment claims, red folder news. Okay. I am. Okay, doing makeup. Okay. Of course, everybody. She's doing the makeup. All right, Terry, we're going to discuss this. Maybe it could be a very interesting conversation. That could be a good one. I liked it because I think this could be like a 50-50 ratio. I think this is a question that definitely divides the traders. Some like to start fresh, and some might say, no, I'm following the plan. I'm holding on to the trade. As Mark Douglas said, you know, forget about everything, just execute and go with the trade. That could be interesting. Maybe we're gonna go with this one, Trading Star. Yeah. Okay. We're definitely going to remember. Oops. I like it. It is interesting. Yeah, she's doing the warm-up. She's talking to a mirror. Terry is now talking to the mirror. Yes. So this is why this is why that, this is. I think she's practicing. She is. Yeah. Okay. NQ is still hovering here. Not much of a price action. Even if we dive down to the 1 minute, I feel like the slow grind, as you know, the more we go higher up to the 900s, we have a chance that we're gonna hit the 918 there. So that's a 5 minute CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, or you can call it fair value gap, whichever suits you. And so yeah, we could be going there. Your P&L is just something else to worry about. You don't need to be worrying. If your system works, just trust it and do. Oh yes, exactly. Don't think, just do. I wish it could be that easy all the time, because you know, as humans, and I like that, you know, Blue Boy, I do like it. I agree. But you know, when you look at your account, especially on if you're on a losing streak, it's just because losing streaks are inevitable, and that's the make you break you point. Like, can you move on? Like, of course we need to move on, but can you like say that F it, let's just go, and don't try to, you know, get on tilt and do something stupid. 3 million vehicle repossessions in 26, expected higher than 2009 financial crisis. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. John Smith, thank you for the info. 3 million vehicle repossessions. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Higher than 2009. Okay. That is definitely not good. That is not good news. I actually never thought about this data to look at this data. Saw 1 billion outflows over 5 trading days ending February 18. Wow. Grow Billy's hello new, welcome to the channel. Can you set so I can reverse you 10 seconds? Well, currently the stream is live. I can't set it back to the DVR setting is permanent for the stream. After the stream, you can come back to the VOD and check it again. I'm sorry. Because the DVR setting has been turned off on the stream. It gives me a better... yeah, DVR is off. Let's see, are we gonna go lower? Are we gonna go lower? Yeah, I'm sorry, but welcome to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you so much, Crobby. It's choppy right now. So yeah, the plan right now is we should be dropping lower to 845. I don't know. This is still a no trade level here. Even if I want to look for something, so the problem, it's actually not a problem, but we're getting closer to the news. Now, I'm not expecting a sell-off here. That would be absolutely crazy to see a sell-off until the news event. There has to be like a real, like a big, on the 1 minute, we need to see a bigger displacement lower, and it has to be fast. Space Futures FX, hello. Hold on, I have to check something. No. All right, we're here. What's the news? Unemployment claims today. Today, we're going to have unemployment claims. Unemployment claims. Yeah. Good evening, loving nature guy. Hello. Yeah, and then now we have 8 a.m. So 29 minutes until the news. I don't think that we're going to see that sell-off until the news at least, but we'll see. I wanted to see gold. I still want to see gold, by the way, dropping below the zone at 49.95.1. I know it's always risky to short gold, but once we get some down close candles here, that could be interesting. I like to see a drop. And yeah, the 1 hour also looks like we're still inside of this consolidation area. So why not just go down one more time? Because, by the way, there is a beautiful 1 hour demand zone down here on gold. right down there. So we have a 1 hour demand zone all the way down there. So yeah, I'd like to see a drop for sure. It does look like it. We might see it. Okay. Nicely going down. I hope everybody woke up for this. This was our rooster. This was our rooster named Scrappy, you know, from our traders. This was an alert. Damn rooster. Everybody awake? Everybody awake now? I hope everybody's awake. All right. This was gold. This was gold, actually. Gold actually went lower. I like it, by the way. Your dog is... The dog is barking. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, look at this. So we went down there. The purpose of the alert was that we might be closing below the zone. And now look at the bounce here. Look at the bounce. At least everybody woke up now, right? All right, cool. So nothing really happened. Oh, it seems like the market makers are calling. Just a second here. Quick call. Okay, the market makers told me everything is going to be all right. We shouldn't be worried. We're going to have enough volume later. So all is good. All is great. All is well. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, still waiting for that potential sell-off. Potential sell-off, maybe. Yeah, down to 50. Maybe we can get down there. Down 50 points. I don't know. I don't know. The problem is with the news. Or if I would like to quote our prime minister, the problem is the war. Okay. Can we get lower here? 795. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. All right, let's wait and see. How's the news impact? Futuristic times, let's talk about that, yeah. Just read about the former prince getting arrested in UK. They arrested, when did this happen? Today? They arrested Prince Andrew. Okay, so let's see the numbers. How can this affect? They arrested him, wow, okay. Okay. So unemployment claims, they're expecting less unemployment claims. So they're expecting better news. Manufacturing index, that's a survey. Market conditions. Yeah, Philly. Improving conditions. Okay, still waiting for improvement. Less unemployment claims. Trade balance doesn't. Okay, so less unemployment claims. The thing is, if they're gonna have way more unemployment claims, so like last month it was 227K, and if the number would be way higher, so maybe up in the 230s or higher, then I think NQ could be tanking a little bit. I think. But if the number is going to be somewhere around that being expected, I don't think it should be moving the market that much. Good day, need to. That's Forex Factory, AVR Dream, forexfactory.com. forexfactory.com. You're welcome. We could see a bounce. We could, but what I'm thinking here is I think the market, before we bounce, I think the market wants to go lower. Just a little bit, you know. At least to the mid-level of this zone. What I can do here, or we can do, but we're not gonna have enough time for it, because in 20 minutes we're gonna have the news. I want to see a drop down there, a drop to 795-ish area, 96. So I want to see a drop, a very quick and sharp drop. That's what I'd like to see. Like, boom, just go down there, do whatever, and then maybe this would be something I'd like to see. I'm going to be curious about this. Mirovsky, hello. Dobry večer, hello. What's up? Welcome. All right, all right, all right. Still waiting, everybody. Still waiting. Still just waiting. Okay, not much is going on. JPM Supreme Auto delinquencies at 6.65 plus 6.65% plus for 60 plus days past due. Oh my gosh, more than 60 days. Wow, highest since 1994. Are expecting upward pressure on JP Morgan Chase. Okay, that's you know, if it's so high, that's definitely not so good. That is definitely not so good. Not good news. Thanks for the update, by the way. We are at 135 likes. Thank you so much, everybody who pushed the like button. Thank you, thank you. Wow, amazing. 135 likes. Super great. If you haven't pushed it already, make sure to do so. Okay, so now we have a bit of a displacement lower here on the 1 minute, which doesn't really, you know, makes any difference because of the lack of time. SVJ, hello, good morning. Okay, going lower. It's just a waiting game, everybody. 11 minutes more. Lower, lower. The problem is if it would go lower, you know, we don't have time to chase it until the news. That's the issue here. And this was interesting as gold went back up there above the zone. Very interesting. I think I need to put another alert here. So another rooster alert. So everybody can wake up. Yeah. I'll be waiting. Hello, teacher. What's up? Welcome. Chandu, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, most likely it's better to wait until after the news. It's better to wait until after the news. And this is the only problem with the 8:30 news, because you cannot really do anything with it. We need the dog, right? Yeah. So guys, the real problem in this case, that if we have a news event, there's not much, like I don't want to do anything with this because I don't want to put on a trade, and it's just no use waiting for the news. The better kicker will be around 9:30 and after, right? So with that being said, everybody, I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm not gonna put on a trade. We're just watching paint dry at this point. So hopefully we can go down there, you know, build a structure and go higher. So yeah, if we would not be having news, then that would be a different thing. Maybe I would look for a trade, but I'm not going to take a trade on this. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll be at MyFunded TV at 9 a.m. with Terry here, and we're going to have an awesome show. If you can do us a favor, make sure to jump into our segment, because we are going to have an awesome show, and we want to prove for MyFunded TV that you guys can move the needle, as Methodical Man used to say it. So if you can stick with our segment until 10:30, that would be much appreciated. Here is the link to MyFunded TV, to today's show. Make sure you guys can join us. It will be an amazing, amazing, amazing day. All right, so thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Tomorrow I'll be back regularly, London and New York session, and of course MyFunded TV. Thank you. If you'd like to support, use the code TOMSABO up there for all these prop firms. Thank you. All right, God bless. Cheers, everybody.